What if I told you that you're about to step into a radiant August, Capricorn, one of the brightest moments of your 25? You might have asked yourself hundreds of times why the harder you try, the more things seem to blur and stall. You might have thought that life somehow keeps skipping over you, overlooking all the silent efforts you've poured in, as if no amount of striving is ever enough. But here's something I want to say very clearly, something no one may have ever told you. You are not weak, you have not failed, you are not forgotten. You are being protected in a very special way by invisible forces of the universe. Pause for a moment, Capricorn, and let that truth sink in. These past months have felt like walking through thick fog, each step slower, heavier, harder. But August is the turning point, the month when everything changes, the month where the quiet questions you've been carrying finally receive their clearest answers. There's a deeper reason why you had to go through so many setbacks in recent months. You were being prepared for the most extraordinary chapter in your journey in years. It's not a coincidence that everything lately has felt paused, suspended, like a strange silence before the storm. August is that storm. The storm that clears your doubts, that washes away hesitation, that reveals to you 5 extraordinary reasons. 5 gifts the universe has been preparing in secret, just waiting for this exact moment to be placed gently into your hands. This will be the month where you see yourself more clearly than ever before. You'll understand why certain doors had to close, why new paths are now unfolding, and why this is the month destiny has chosen for you to rise, to shine more powerfully than ever. Reason 1, the financial opportunities you once missed are now coming back to you. Have you ever thought about the opportunities you once passed up and quietly regretted them in your heart? You told yourself that if only you'd made a different decision, if only you'd had more courage to seize that moment, maybe everything would be different now. These thoughts linger inside you, like a small wound that never quite heals. I know you believe you've lost something precious, but listen closely, Capricorn. You haven't lost anything. You've simply been protected, carefully, intentionally, by the universe, held back until the timing is right. You felt exhausted, haven't you? Like all your efforts with money never really led to the rewards you were hoping for. You've blamed yourself for mistimed decisions, for letting chances slip through your fingers. But none of those experiences were in vain. Every single one of them was part of your preparation so you could step into this August fully equipped. Because now, the opportunities you once thought were gone are circling back to you, stronger and clearer than ever. In the coming days, you'll begin to feel a strange clarity around money. Your sources of income, old investments, or ideas that had once been shelved. It's the kind of clarity that catches you off guard, like someone just pulled the fog away from your eyes. You'll suddenly see the numbers, the choices, the open doors with sharpness and certainty, and those long-missed chances, they're returning now. And this time, you're more ready than ever to claim them. What you once viewed as failure, financial mistakes, missed exits, will begin to look very different. You'll start to see that those choices weren't wrong. They were simply premature, not fully formed. But August brings you a chance to rewrite the narrative, to reclaim what's yours, and to stand tall in the value of who you are. The guilt will begin to melt. The regret will soften. And in its place, gratitude, peace, confidence, a deep understanding that everything happened for a higher reason. The current retrograde motion of Saturn is no coincidence. It's the hidden force behind this newfound clarity. Saturn is helping you reflect on your past financial decisions, the ones that kept you up at night, and shine a light on their true purpose. This is your moment to see that those old doors are opening again. And this time, they are meant for you. Reason 2, your inner creativity will be powerfully awakened. Have you ever sat in front of a problem, trying everything you could, yet found no solution? Those were the moments when you felt as if your creative reservoir had completely dried up. You told yourself, maybe I'm just not as creative as other people. Maybe I was born to be practical, grounded, and dry. But that's not the truth, Capricorn. You are not lacking creativity. You've simply never been fully awakened to the extraordinary gift that's been hidden within you all along. This August, you'll realize that more clearly than ever. The problems that once stumped you, the dead ends that seemed impossible to escape, will suddenly become strangely clear. It won't be a random miracle. It will be the powerful creative energy deep within you finally coming to life, like a fresh spring bursting forth in the middle of dry land. Maybe in the past you tried to solve things purely with logic and reason, but always felt like something essential was missing. What was missing was a new perspective, a sharp intuition, a way of connecting seemingly unrelated dots into a perfect solution. You may have doubted that you possess this kind of creativity, but the truth is, it's always been there, quietly waiting for the right moment to wake up. August is that perfect moment. You'll find ideas surfacing naturally, more effortlessly than ever before. Decisions that once confused you, choices that once kept you up at night, will now be resolved quickly, thanks to your fresh, innovative approaches. You'll realize that your creativity isn't some luxury you wish you had. It's the most powerful tool you own for solving problems and improving the quality of your life. Don't be surprised if this month you suddenly feel like a completely different person. Someone who sees everything with more clarity, who notices surprising connections and intriguing opportunities that were once invisible to you. Challenges will no longer feel so heavy because now you've learned to approach them from an entirely new angle. You won't feel dry or rigid anymore, because August is here to help you explore and affirm the creative brilliance that has always lived inside you. The full moon on August 15th will illuminate your house of creativity and self-expression. This gentle yet potent energy will unlock the flow of ideas and awaken the long, slumbering creativity within you. This isn't a coincidence. It's a perfectly timed moment orchestrated by the universe for you to recognize and fully embrace the unique gift you've always carried but never fully unleashed. Reason 3, the invisible barriers disappear and the road ahead suddenly becomes clear. Have you ever felt like you were walking down a foggy path and just when you thought you'd finally found the way out, an invisible wall stopped you cold? Maybe you've blamed yourself, wondering why things seem so easy for others, while for you, everything always feels 10 times harder. You've thought you needed to work twice or 3 times as hard as everyone else, only to find obstacle after obstacle waiting, never ending. I know that feeling well. Every time you take a step forward, some unseen force pulls you back again. But this August will be different. It will be the most special month of your journey, Capricorn. Those invisible barriers will gently dissolve as if they were never there. You'll feel it clearly. The things that used to hold you back, that once made you hesitate or doubt, now feel light and effortless. In truth, the obstacles you faced in the past weren't random. They were unmistakable signs from the universe, telling you that certain paths weren't yet yours to walk, certain choices weren't yet meant to be made. You may have thought life was being unfair to you, but in reality, you've been protected. So carefully, so thoroughly. Every time you felt defeated or stuck, it was the universe's way of quietly redirecting you to something better, something more aligned with who you truly are. This August, you'll see it clearly as those blocks vanish before you, leaving a wide open road that's strangely bright and obvious. You'll begin to feel a flow. Things will move naturally, comfortably. You'll no longer feel like you have to fight your way through every step. And this isn't luck, nor is it a random coincidence. It's the well-deserved result of your patience, your strength, and your unwavering persistence over the past months and years. The invisible barriers you once faced are now replaced by clear signs, helping you see the path ahead with clarity and confidence. This month, you'll finally realize you were never truly lost. You were being gently guided in the most delicate way to the place that's meant for you. Be ready to welcome wide open doors, new opportunities you never even imagined. Because now the universe knows you are ready to walk through them. You've waited long enough, your moment has arrived. The harmonious interaction of Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn this August will generate an energetic shift that liberates you from those old unseen barriers. These planets will unite their forces to dissolve stagnation and gently but powerfully clear the way forward. This is your moment, when the universe opens the clearest, most timely path made just for you. Reason 4, a predestined opportunity crafted just for you is appearing. Have you ever wondered why your big plans never seem to take shape? Why every time you were about to grasp something important, it would suddenly slip just out of reach, like a dream that never lets you catch it? I know you felt that before, Capricorn. You've looked around and told yourself that life seems to favor others, while you're the one who always has to wait, always has to work 3 times as hard. But there's something important I need you to know right now. You haven't been forgotten. You've simply been held back for something that was being crafted specifically for you. And this August, that very opportunity will arrive. A crystal clear, precise opportunity that aligns exactly with what you've been quietly longing for, that fits the dream you've secretly carried for so long. You'll realize this is no coincidence. It's the result of a long journey, of all the days and months you spent quietly preparing, quietly hoping, quietly building. When this opportunity shows up, you'll feel the shift instantly. It won't feel foreign or accidental. This is something you always knew would come. You just didn't know when or how. You'll sense that the universe has read every secret plan you've ever mapped out in your mind, has understood every detail you've ever imagined. And now it's placing before you exactly what you've been waiting for. You won't need to worry whether this opportunity's right for you. You'll feel the connection the moment you see it. It'll be unmistakable, like finding a long-lost piece of yourself. A strange yet undeniable familiarity, as if something deeply rooted in you has finally returned home. And in that moment, you'll understand. Every delay had its purpose. Every time you tried and failed, every time you felt lost or off course, it was all preparing you for this. This isn't just a step forward in your career or personal life. It's a chance to reclaim your worth, to understand, perhaps for the first time with utter clarity, that you are deserving of the very best. This August, you'll find yourself completely ready, grounded, clear, and confident to receive what is most extraordinary. Trust your feelings, because this opportunity, it was never meant for anyone else but you. A rare alignment between the Sun and Neptune at the end of August will unveil the path that's long been written in the stars for you. This is no accident. It's a perfect fusion of your deep intuition and the secret dreams you've nurtured for so long. This orchestration of the cosmos is a clear signal. You are now exactly where you need to be at precisely the right time to claim the opportunity that's been waiting just for you. Reason 5, important relationships are healing and reconnecting. Capricorn, you may have once believed you were strong enough not to need anyone else. There were days when you closed off your heart, telling yourself that it was the only way to stay safe. You often chose silence in the face of misunderstanding, chose to step back when conflict arose, because expressing your emotions felt like opening yourself up to even more hurt. But deep down, I know this about you. You've always longed for truly deep, sincere connections. Ones where you feel fully seen, fully heard, and completely understood. In recent months, you may have gone through challenging moments in some of your most important relationships. Perhaps it was a buildup of small misunderstandings that gradually became wide emotional distances. Or perhaps careless words caused wounds that no one has dared to face and heal. You may have started to believe these gaps were permanent, that it was best to simply accept them as part of life. But this August, you will see that no distance is too wide to bridge, and no misunderstanding is beyond healing. The magic of this month lies in your ability to find the courage to open your heart again, to step into honest conversations that feel lighter, gentler than ever before. Words you've long buried in your heart will suddenly flow with ease. No more fear, no more emotional walls. You'll feel it clearly. The people who matter most in your life have been waiting for this moment just as much as you have. The moment you finally open up and express your most heartfelt truths. Your sincerity and quiet strength will not only mend old wounds, but create new, deeper, and more meaningful connections. You'll realize that true strength isn't about carrying everything alone. It's about facing your emotions and allowing others to enter your world and share the weight of what you carry. This August will be a month of healing, a time when broken bonds find their way back together. You'll feel closeness again, a sense of warmth and peace that you haven't felt in a long time. The people you love and cherish will begin to understand you more deeply. And most importantly, you'll gain a clearer understanding of your own feelings. Misunderstandings and past hurt will gently dissolve the moment you and the other person sit down, truly listen, and choose to understand one another. Prepare to welcome peace into your heart, because this month you won't just reconnect with those who matter most, you'll reconnect with yourself. The soft union of Venus and Neptune toward the end of the month will help you open your heart wide, allowing you to see more clearly the hidden emotions and unmet needs within. This is a moment when the universe gently nudges you to step outside your emotional safe zone, to heal old pain and to create new, deeper, more authentic connections. It's the gift the cosmos has been saving just for you, to close this beautiful August with meaning and grace. Capricorn, you didn't arrive here by accident. Everything unfolding this August is a gift the universe has set aside just for you. After all the silent endurance, quiet growth, and unseen strength you've carried, this is your moment to reconnect with yourself, to restore your faith, and to walk forward with the steadiness of a soul that now knows it deserves the very best. If something in this video made you feel seen, if even just one moment felt like it called your name, share it in the comments below. We want to hear your story because you are living proof of Capricorn's powerful and profound journey. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notification so you won't miss what's coming next. Because your journey is only just beginning, and we'll be right here, walking with you every step of the way.